This is a Thumb Butte neighborhood driving tour. I took this 360 camera and I put it on top of my truck, drove up and down the streets, and I'm going to show you what the houses look like in the Thumb Butte area. My name is Conrad Walton. I'm at PrescottRealEstate.com. Now, that strange looking building that you saw in the intro, name of that is Falcon Nest. It is the tallest residence in all of North America, 124 feet tall. I'm going to show you some more video of that, including some interior shots at the end of this video, so please keep watching for that. But first, let's look at some maps. Thumb Butte is northwest of downtown, mostly west. Here's a map of the area. The whole area consists of 5 subdivisions, technically. Idylwild is the oldest and largest subdivision in the area. In the map here, it's red. There's 476 home sites. Country Club Park is blue with 244 homes. Forest Village is yellow with 73. Loma Cantante is orange with 30. Thumb Butte Estates is green with 59. And Thumb Butte Meadows is the smallest with only 18, which is the purple area there. So to get to the area, you go Gurley Street going west, and it turns into Thumb Butte Road ultimately. We're going to take Idylwild off to the right and plunge into this little group of homes over here. These are the oldest homes in the area, lowest elevation. I've heard people refer to the funky homes near Thumb Butte, and I think they might be referring to this area here. They're lower elevation, they're a little bit smaller, a little bit cheaper than the houses at the upper end over closer to Thumb Butte. The original tract map for Idylwild, when they created the subdivision, was actually established in 1909. That's how old it was. The houses in Idylwild are generally 1,500 to 1,700 square feet. The average year built is 1972, but the first house that I could find was built in 1900, and they're still building new houses today. Most of the houses were built in the 1960s through the 1970s, maybe into the 80s. But that's where you get the average year built is 72. But there's really old ones and really new ones. Anything you want, you can find it here. No matter where you go in this area, you're going to see Thumb Butte in the background. It's a major topographical feature in this area. In the entire Thumb Butte area, all 5 subdivisions, there's only 11 houses for sale right now, and only 20 of them sold last year. This entire area is very diverse, ages, sizes, prices. The smallest I found was 875 square feet. The largest was 3,977. That's not including Falcon Nest. That's an outlier. We're not gonna count that in our statistics. Prices these houses sold from are also all over the place. The cheapest was $291,000 sold in the last year. The most expensive was $1.1 million. The average price in this area, $456,417 average price in this area is lower than the average price in the rest of Prescott. Houses built in the other 4 subdivisions are going to tend to be newer and larger. They're at a higher elevation, so they're going to have better views, and they're going to have higher prices. Houses at the higher elevation, closer to Thumb Butte, are more in the 2,000 to 3,000 square foot range. And prices are also higher, 800 to the $1,000,001. That last shot was of Falcon Nest from the neighborhood. Before we get into more information about that, I want to remind you to like this video and subscribe to my channel. And if you're interested in buying or selling real estate in the Prescott area, please contact me. My contact info is right over there somewhere. And now here's more information about Falcon Nest. Falcon Nest is the tallest single family home in North America at 124 feet. Here is the kitchen. Here's the living room. These are all on the main floor. And here's a bedroom with a little bathroom tucked over behind. It was built in 1994 at a cost of approximately $3.5 million. Total square footage in this house is 6,200 feet. It's 10 stories high. The main floor is 2,000 square feet. There are 135 stairs, or you can use the elevator to the 6th floor, which is the main floor. After being listed in 2015 at $2.8 million, the price dropped to $1.5 million in 2016. It finally sold in March of 2018 for only $755,000.